Good evening, everybody. It is my honor, graduates, please be seated. It is my honor and privilege to call to order the Patriot High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2021. At this time, I would like to introduce our senior class president, Alyssa Nisley, and following Alyssa, Magical Student Director Abigail Montillon will sing the national anthem and our alma mater.
Good evening. Would the audience please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, National Anthem, and Alma Mater. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? All rise for Patriot High, we stand to honor you. You spread your light to all of us, for this we will be true. We are the fighting warriors, strong, sure, and mighty too. All rise for Patriot High School, see our pride come shining through.
Please be seated. I would now like to introduce our class salutatorian, Evelyn Alvarez.
Thank you, and good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Evelyn Alvarez, and it is my honor as your class of 2021 salutatorian to welcome the family, friends, parents, and guardians of the class of 2021 attending either in person or virtually. I would also like to welcome the faculty and staff of both Patriot High School and the Jurupa Unified School District who are joining us here today. And of course, let's all please give a warm welcome to the graduating class of 2021. I think I can speak on behalf of my fellow classmates when I say we are grateful for your presence here on such a memorable day. Throughout my years in high school, I have learned what it means to work through something, to follow my heart and truly see the goals ahead. Sometimes I have to admit the road was tough, but we pushed through in the end. We've all experienced those late nights, the days we overslept, the days we underslept, and the times we just didn't even want to get out of bed. We've all at some point learned the trait of procrastination, and some of us have even learned to perfect it. But despite the craziness we've all gone through, we've all made it here. We've made it past a big step in all our lives. And although you might see this day as any other, just take time to appreciate and think of the ones who made it possible, including yourself. Your parents, an esteemed adult, even a motivating friend could have helped you. I know I am truly grateful to have had my parents, teachers, and friends to support me along in these 4 years. And in response to these 4 years of dedication, I want to congratulate the graduating class of 2021. I really wish you all the best of luck in your future endeavors. No matter what you choose to pursue after graduation, either serving our country, going straight into the workforce, or pursuing some form of higher education, I know you're all going to be successful. And although we walk today together as a class of 2021, we carve our paths separately in the future. You have all come this far, and there's no stopping now. Keep going, make the best of your future, and remember to keep fighting like the warriors you are. Thank you.
I would like to introduce some of the special guests this evening. First person I'd like to introduce is one of our board trustees, Dr. Eric Dittweiler. Board trustee, Mr. Robert Garcia. Our superintendent, Mr. Elliot Duchamp. Our assistant superintendent of business services, Mrs. Paula Ford. Assistant Superintendent of Education Services, Mr. Dave Dubrowski. Riverside County of Education Principal, Mrs. Crystal Kearns. If you can stand, she's over to my right. If you don't, thank you. We have a wonderful partnership. Thank you for all of your help. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, graduates, class of 2021, Patriot's 14th graduating class. We come together to celebrate for completing your path to a high school diploma and career and college readiness. On behalf of our Patriot High School staff, I would like to thank our superintendent, district leadership, board of trustees for providing this opportunity for us to hold this in-person graduation this year. On behalf of our Warrior community, I would like to thank everyone involved for all of their time and effort in putting this together. Graduates, the steps that each of you have taken to arrive at this point has been individual and unique. Our Warrior community is well aware of the resilience you have shown this past year, and we emphasize with everything you and your families have overcome to get here today. Since you began school some 13 years ago as a little kindergartner, through those, let's say, interesting middle school years, and culminating now in high school, it has been a journey filled with learning, friendship, perseverance, and of course, you did it the Warrior way. We are indeed proud of you and your accomplishments. Now this part of your life is complete, and you are ready to move forward towards a new journey. It has been an honor for our staff to serve you and your families at Patriot High School. And thank you, seniors, for the memories and the impact you have made on all of us in the Harupa Unified School District. What lies ahead is up to you, and the future is based on the decisions you make going forward. Our Warrior staff believes you have the skills to venture out and take on whatever challenges and meet whatever goals you have set for yourselves. Graduates, like how we talked about yesterday in our graduation practice, you told me that there are some very important people that you wanted to recognize this evening. Please stand now and give a very deserving round of applause, class of 2021, thanking all of your parents, your family members, your friends, our district staff for all the support and guidance they have given you this far. They are here supporting you now, and they will continue to be by your side. You are a very special class, class of 2021, and one that our Warrior community will never forget. I will now like to introduce our valedictorian, Sumit Sami.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and the class of 2021. When we first entered high school as freshmen, none of us could have anticipated that our senior year would turn out like this. The transition to online distance learning was not an easy task. Doing school from our homes without the social interaction that is so crucial to us was unbearably exhausting at times. We were forced to adjust to a completely new environment, all while handling the emotions of having our senior year taken away from us by a pandemic. We didn't get to live out those last high school memories that a lot of us were looking forward to, and although we are fortunate enough to safely have an in-person graduation ceremony, I know it's not the same given that we weren't able to graduate with the entirety of our class. However, despite all these challenges that were unexpectedly thrown our way, we have reached this milestone. We are graduating, and given the circumstances this year, graduation is an accomplishment that weighs a lot more than we truly give ourselves credit for. Although I'm standing up here today because of my grades, I can assure you that the C you got in your math class your sophomore year of high school doesn't matter. Because outside of the academic realm, this past year has clearly shown us the injustices and inequalities that plague this world. So as we take a step into our futures, I encourage you all to head into this world as socially conscious individuals that will bring the change that shines like a light in a world that so desperately needs it. So as I congratulate you for officially graduating high school tonight, I also want to wish you all the best on your own respective journeys, however that journey starts and wherever it eventually leads you. Trust in your abilities to reach your goals, and no matter how small or how big they are. And always remember to learn for yourself, grow for yourself, and accomplish your dreams for nobody but yourself. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally did it. I would now like to introduce our Superintendent, Mr. Duchamp.
Thank you, Sumit. Congratulations, Warriors. You are graduates. Give yourselves a hand. It has been a difficult year. Everyone in this stadium on the field has suffered losses, has made compromises, has been inconvenienced, maybe sick, and maybe severe losses. But you are here. You survived and you graduated. Congratulations. So you have already learned one of life's most important lessons. You can surmount obstacles that are in your place and really rise to excellence. Every year I leave graduates with the same message, and somehow this year it means even more, and it follows with your valedictorian's message. This is a quote from Sister Catherine of Siena. Be who God meant you to be, and you will set the world ablaze. But I will tell you that's not such an easy task. As you have already found out, there may even be something as large as a pandemic in your path, but it may call you, as other things may call you in life, to a course that is difficult and trying, but rewarding and fulfilling beyond any means you can imagine. Congratulations, and soar to the heights of great warriors. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Mr. Garcia, will you please join me on the stage? Mr. Garcia, it is my honor to present to you the class of 2021. I affirm that all graduates have successfully met the requirements for a high school diploma or a certificate of completion from the Jurupa Unified School District.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Congratulations, class of 2021. Graduates, congratulations on all of your accomplishments. You have made your parents and community very proud. Patriot High School has many accomplishments, and each and every one has contributed to make this night possible. Now you need to set new goals and make all your dreams come true. I challenge you to continue to live out Patriot High School core values and strive to be lifelong learners, serving your community and the world at large. I know that you will continue to reach your goals. It gives me honor on behalf of the Jurupa Unified School District Board of Education to accept the class of 2021. And I ask at this time that they be awarded their diplomas. Mr. Hernandez, congratulations once again.
Gabriel Becerra. Luis Saucedo.
Harley Leon Glenn.
Kevin Patino.
Adriana Jimena Gomez.
Thomas Aguilar.
Brandon Yahir Gomez.
Angel Ortiz.
Jasmine Gomez.
Andrea Gano.
Joshua Gomez.
Tanya Casas Limas.
Nicholas Andrew Gomez.
Adiel Ayala Novoa.
Olivia Marie Gomez.
Jonathan Corrado.
Stacy Gomez Jimenez.
Jesus Steven Gonzalez Cervantes.
Cesar Gomez Lopez.
Gerardo Carrillo.
Angel Gabriel Gomez Toscano.
Michael Corleone Aceves.
Christopher Michael Gonzalez Jr.
Riley Renee Ackerman.
Eric Gonzalez.
Hannah Jeanette Acuna.
Jaime Gonzalez.
Katia Acuna Arias.
Mario Gonzalez Jr.
Amador Adame.
Maya Gonzalez.
Kevin Aguilar.
Vanessa Gonzalez.
Lisbeth Aguilera.
Olivia Margaret Grisham.
Stephanie Lucio Aguirre.
Joseph Gabriel Gudino.
Andrew Emmanuel Alarcón Ruiz.
Isenia Guevara.
Diego de Jesús Albarán.
Raziel Menendez Gutierrez.
Alyssa Alcaraz.
Zuliana Gutierrez.
Leslie Alcazar.
Maximiliano Guzman.
Bryce Timothy Alexander.
Jorge Alejandro Haro.
Ricardo Antonio Allison.
Joseph Franklin Henderson.
Kevin Omar Alvarez.
Savannah Elaine Henderson.
Jeremy Alves.
Alberto Heredia.
Yair Ronnie Amaral Garcia.
April Hernandez.
Ivan Anaya.
Emily Morphine Hernandez.
Justin Walter Ritchie Anderson.
Evelyn Hernandez.
Nathan Lee Andrade.
Julian Hernandez.
Jennifer Arana.
Leslie Cecilia Hernandez.
Daniel Arenas.
Lissa Ann Hernandez.
Dominique Alexandra Arias.
Samantha Hernandez.
Jose Julio Arias Jr.
Tanya Hernandez.
Carlos Eduardo Armenta.
Cecilia Hernandez Armas.
Emily Cermeño Arriola.
Guadalupe Hernandez Chavez.
Giovanna Raylene Asensio.
Adrian Hernandez Gonzalez.
Kiara Rosa Astorga Eck.
Andres Hernandez Villapando.
Ariana Renee Avila.
Kimberly Hernandez Perez.
Eileen Grisel Ayala.
Isaac Omar Herrera.
Daniel Ivan Ayala.
Matthew Isaac Herrera. Vanessa
Oscar.
Herrera Velarde. Sorry.
Oscar de Jesus Ayala Ornelas.
Eileen Hidalgo.
Jacob Ellen Ballantine.
Abigail Homick.
Jose Emmanuel Baltasar Fernandez.
Jaden Jamal Horton Diggs.
Isaiah Banuelos.
Kalia Renee House.
Valerie Barajas.
Harley Renee Hutchison.
Kennedy Ann Barella.
Nancy Ibanez.
Brianna Michelle Barasa.
Sidon Jackson.
Christopher Ricardo Barrios.
Rafael Gennaro.
Mia Star Lara Barrios.
Scott Joseph Haragi. Is it Tanae or
Diego Manuel Barrios Carrillo.
Anaya Jones.
Oscar Eduardo Bautista.
Tochli Kalinich Gallego.
Saraí Bautista.
Alicia Catherine Carr.
Haley Nicole Berkson.
Kai James Kendall. Hi, Alicia.
Saraí Celedón Vielmas.
Alasia Trinae Kidwell. Nicely, right?
Dwayne Bowen II.
Alyssa Marie Nisley.
Jonathan Bracamonte.
Zachary Nathan Cobold.
Nina Victoria Bratton.
Emily Kubaski.
Savannah Marie Brown.
Jace Dizon.
Tanaya Ebony Butler.
Marcus Alexander Doak.
Joanna Juanita Cabrera.
Larry Duarte.
Jessie Marie Camacho.
Savannah Isabel Duarte.
Giovanni Sebastian Camarena.
Sebastian Orlando Duarte.
Jose Francisco Camarena.
Logan Philip Dufour.
Jaden Michael Canada.
James Wesley Duncan.
Natalie Sophia Canizares.
Alex Duque.
Katie Lee Carey.
Kelsey Catherine Dykes.
Damaris Coral Carrillo Rios.
Hunter Nerl Edmondson.
Emily Castañeda.
Angela Lisette Escalante Castro.
Damian Anthony Castanon.
Emerson Enrique Escobar Chun.
Jason Castellan.
Isabella Monique Escuchia.
Carlos Raúl Castillo.
Gabriel Esparza.
Fátima Guadalupe Castillo.
Christian Adrian Espinosa.
Amanda Evelina Castro.
Daniel Espinosa.
Eric Antonio Castro.
Esperanza Espinosa Rodriguez.
Manuel Antonio Ceniceros.
Abraham Joseph Felix.
Javier Bruce Cerda.
Savannah Claire Finner.
Isela Melanie Chacon.
Eileen Fernandez.
Jason Leonard Chaidez.
Karina Fernandez.
Dominique Chang Lee.
Natalie Michelle Figueroa.
Fabian Chapa.
Angel Armando Flores.
Beyonce Chavez.
Carolyn Diane Flores.
Dylan Chavez.
Destiny Rochelle Flores.
Rohit Chima.
Guadalupe Giselle Flores.
Charles Christie.
Jacob Dylan Flores.
Alan Cisneros.
Giovanna Flores.
Scarlett Cisneros.
Michelle Flores.
Sarah Ann Coberly.
Kayla Diane Flores Vargas.
Brianna Connolly.
Caesar Alonzo Fragoso.
Celeste Contreras.
Michael Stephen Frey.
Gabriel Contreras.
Angelica Gomez Frias.
Emily Contreras.
Brianna Galicia Bolanos.
Iris Contreras Castillo.
Sloan Jacqueline Gallagher.
Rian Corsino.
Anthony Javier Gallegos.
Jaslyn Coronel.
Eduardo Gomez.
Jason Correa.
Albert Anthony Garcia.
Cynthia Correa Lopez.
Gael Garcia.
Teresa Cortez.
Heidi Garcia.
Tiana Curry.
Isabel Marie Garcia.
Isabella Davis.
Saul Efren Garcia.
Rigoberto de la Rosa Lozano.
Leilani Noel Garza.
Daniel de la Torre.
Lexine Bella Gurez.
Isaac de la Torre.
Estefania Lopez.
Elizabeth Del Real.
Leah Yvette Ramirez.
Beatrice Delgado. Tony Delgado Aliman. Jacqueline de Santiago. Camilla Diaz. Jasmine Diaz. Summer Diaz. Yorick Barrientos.
I think so. Congratulations to our class of 2021. Let's give them all a round of applause. Graduates of 2021, please stand for me. From your path growth to future accomplishments and hope and promise, you may move your tassels from the left side of your caps to the right side. Congratulations, class of 2021. This now concludes our ceremony. Graduates and guests in the audience, we will allow this evening our guests to gather on the field. We do ask everyone, though, to do this in a safe and an orderly manner, please. Our graduates with the last names A through B will meet on my right, the graduates left, over in this area, right here on the 20-yard line. Last names C through F will meet in the corner on the visitor side over near that entrance where where the guests came in. Last names G through H will meet on my left, graduates right. And I through K will meet in the far corner in the home side. Thank you everyone for attending this evening, and congratulations once again to our class of 2021. Thank you, graduates.